Or what if somebody goes on Facebook, gets a bunch of pictures of you, creates a face that looks like yours, and then goes into that store, buys a bunch of stuff, and it scans that face, that mask. Because have you seen these masks that they can pull down over themselves? They look amazing.
Sure.
You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Have you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's a full rubber mask that you can peel, have you seen these? They're amazing looking.
I'm envisioning, what's that movie with Keanu Reeves where they're robbing banks? That's kind of what I'm envisioning.
No. This is more like Mission Impossible.
Wow.
Like you're peeling it off. Like they do a whole thing.
It looks that real that you wouldn't be able to...
Listen, there was a guy from China that came from China with one of these, and they caught him. Where did they catch him? He had already come into the United States, and they caught him like coming through passport control because he actually got in front of somebody, and they looked. Nobody had ever realized it till he got right up in front of them, and they were like, "Something's up."
That's shocking.
Yeah,
that's shocking.
You've never heard of this? You know what I need is what does Joe Rogan have? Who's Jamie? Jamie, pull that up. But I don't have a Jamie. Colby's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Colby's a man.
Colby's not. He's not gonna. But he was an old guy, and he was coming from I want to say it was from China. He was coming from China and got into, I want to say he got in the United States, and they caught him inside of immigration or something.
Wow.
But yeah, and that was 10 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. I think I read an article about it in like Wired magazine or something.
And who knows what they've got now.
The look on your face says you don't believe me. I feel like I want to look it up right now. We got to look it up. We got to look it up now. Come on.
All right, let's see it. Let's see. You're talking about 10 years ago. We've got people putting on masks that are like almost unidentifiable. Yes. They look so real. Because like for me, living in the digital world, like that's okay. Sure, get it, no problem, obviously. But physical world, I feel like you'd be able to tell the difference.
U.S.
You know, because quite frankly, you know, when you start talking about all the people coming across the border, how many of them are terrorists? How many are legit? How many, we just don't know the people. We can't vet them. How do you resolve that? Because once they're ingrained in our system, you can't. And I don't know if they're going to walk around with these Mission Impossible masks all the time, but we've got to have some way of protecting ourselves. And, we start talking about privacy and surveillance. That stuff terrifies me. Not necessarily because of the technology, but because the people that are behind the tech. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled.
The type of people that are highly attracted to power, not always doing what's best for us.
Okay, so here's the problem. I put in mask.
Shows you Jim Carrey?
No, because of all the face masks. There's tons of articles coming up because of face masks. Chinese. This is upsetting.
Type in Hong Kong arrest 8 over disguised air passenger.
Oh!
This reminds me of that meme where that girl's like, she's on an airplane. That mother effer over there is not real. Not real.
Hong Kong, what? Arrests? What is it?
Arrest 8. I try to send it to you. It's not sending through text. Let's see. Hong Kong arrest 8 over disguised air passenger. I don't know. Arrest 8.
Yeah, I don't think it's because this was one guy arrested over.
I'm just thinking of like what you could do with a mask that was that sophisticated. Like, okay, you could sneak into a country. You could maybe like get a driver's license, maybe fill out. I wonder if it would be good enough to get past like facial recognition software. Like all these apps now have like facial verification plus a government issued ID.
Yeah, I do see the eight Hong Kong authorities have arrested 8 people suspected of helping to smuggle a young Chinese passenger. Well, there was 8 people involved in it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah, disguised as an air passenger. The mask is no good, though. Like, that doesn't show a good picture of the mask. Yeah, I read a whole article. They're saying 8 people were involved? Because I when I read the article, he had just been arrested.
It makes sense it would be an old man mask because you could kind of wrinkle it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but this thing was like really, it's too bad they don't show it when it was on him, because it was snug and good. This is peeled off.
A Hollywood-based company, SPFX Masks, later said the mask was one of its models called the Elder. The firm said it was proud of how authentic its products looked, but never intended them to be misused. That's amazing.
Yeah, but think about it. Think about what like God, what is it? What are the 3D printers?
Yeah.
Like if you take multiple photographs of somebody and it creates a likeness of them and then can print that person's likeness in a life size, you could then take that and superimpose it onto a mask, a rubber mask. So you've seen how they make the mask, right? They make a mold of you.
Right.
And then they take the opposite of the mask and they connect it over there. You put the nostrils in and the eyes. If you could get the eyes so that they actually linked up, you could basically almost duplicate somebody.
Wow.
I mean, I would think that that's definitely coming. I got to do that. Got to get a face mask of somebody rich and then walk into an Amazon store and just clean them out.
Right. Have you seen?
Thanks for watching Mark Spont Media. Here we're going to help you create better content in less time and turn that attention into income. If you love this video, you're going to love these videos here. Click the one. Me and my team specially selected this just for you. Click the link. Check out the video. I'll catch you here next time on Mark Spont Media. Peace.